And I'm always begin with general information, few sentences that, okay, we have 18 big techniques in our tradition, techniques of Kriya Yoga, techniques of meditation, and that 18 techniques we learn, we study like in 4 steps. So first Kriya, then second, then third, then fourth. First Kriya is 6 techniques, second, which actually now we are learning and discussing and speaking about, is 4 techniques. All previous techniques we discussed last week, so today we're going to speak about last technique for the second level.
By the way, Talker Kriya is better for me without the mantra. I used to do it with mantra, but now I try without, and it's better. It's more soft and balanced without mantra.
Yeah, you see, in 4 or 5 Kriya Yoga meditation techniques, we may use certain mantras, and I want to emphasize may use or may not. And in some more traditional ashrams in India, when they teach these Kriya Yoga techniques, they normally insist that okay, that's how it must be. But generally speaking, yeah, the important is inner experience, and it means we may use all that mantras or may not. It depends on your personal choice, experience, feelings, etc. And I think that, yeah, it's good to remember that my root guru, Yogi Rama, he was from South India and he was practicing mantras a lot, but all the Kriya Yoga techniques he practiced, as he told me, mostly without mantras, because then it's possible to relax deeper, it's possible to focus on your sensation and visual things and experiences, and yeah.
Yeah, I always thought that the mantra is very important, and that without mantra it's not that technique. For example, in Talker.
Yeah, but it's better to remember that we need result and not some outside things. And also better to remember that Kriya Yoga meditation beyond any religious tradition, any ethnic tradition. So it means if somebody may say, okay, I want to use for all that techniques, for example, Christian, Jewish or Muslim prayers, then it's also okay, why not? So it means mantras. Of course, now people from different countries, from all over the world, what we say, okay, interesting in mantras. Yeah, and I myself personally really enjoy mantras, but at the same time, yeah, it's not helpful for everyone.
Yeah. I think that somebody wrote about Talker that without mantra, Talker is more tamasic, not sattvic.
Oh, that I can't understand, because tamasic or sattvic depend on your motivation and your concentration, but concentration, I mean not on certain object, but the concentration on certain things which are important for you. That means, okay, better to describe it as a motivation. And okay, we have sattva, rajas and tamas, 3 qualities, and mostly it depends on motivation. Even
yes.
Our words can be different. For example, somebody may shout but the motivation can be quite pure, and then even fight is not rajasic, but okay, it can be sattvic. And for example, you can just sleep, and it can be sattvic if you are conscious in your sleeping, lucid dreams. And yeah, I think that you have to remind me that yeah, maybe in a couple of weeks we can speak about yoga of lucid dreams, which are, and reincarnation, all that things as well, because they are very important. So it means but you know, when we speak about this sattva, rajas and tamas, the main point is not to stay with the sattva. The main point is to go beyond. And of course, there are many Vedic scriptures, and some of them may emphasize like importance to be sattvic, but the most advanced scriptures like Yoga Sutra or like Avadutta Gita, they are not speaking about how to be sattvic, how to be good, but how to be beyond good and evil.
Beyond three gunas.
Yeah, what in Sanskrit we call Trigunatita, which is beyond three gunas. And actually Kriya Yoga is not about, you know, to develop sattvic qualities, and it's not about rajasic, and it's not about tamasic. It's about how to stay in the process of self-inquiry, and self-inquiry leads us to this absolute consciousness, which has nothing to do with these three gunas. Yeah, for example, Hamsa Sadhana. Normally the classical way, how can we practice to repeat mentally inside you, like like so, breathe in, hum, breathe out. So this is the classical way, but in this technique we don't need to practice this so hum, very simple mantra, if we feel that we don't need it. So it means experience is the main goal. It means you can use mantras or not, and as I mentioned last time, you may even pay attention to the breathing or may not. And it's especially strange because normally we call Kriya Yoga science of the breath, but really even this is just tool which you may need today and may not tomorrow.